Welcome back to the Mindfulness Within Podcast, a space where we explore ways to connect with our true selves, heal, and cultivate inner peace. I'm your host, Gilbert Romero-Mewharter, and I'm really honored that you're here. As the holidays approach, there's often an expectation that we should feel joyful, grateful, and connected. But for many of us, this time of year also stirs something quieter, something heavier, a kind of tenderness we don't always know what to do with. For some, it's grief over someone we've lost. For others, it's grief over the life we've imagined we've had by now. Or maybe it's a more subtle ache, the feeling that something familiar is missing, even when everything looks fine on the outside. If that's you, I want you to say you're not alone. Grief isn't something we need to fix or rush through. It's something we need to tend to, like a candle that flickers but never fully goes out. In today's episode, we'll explore grief during the holiday season, how it shows up, how our internal parts respond, and how mindfulness and the internal family systems model can help us hold grief with compassion. Together, we'll move through understanding grief, meeting the parts that carry it, practicing presence with loss, and finding gentle ways to honor both memory and love. So wherever you are, take a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully. Let yourself arrive here in this moment. And before we dive in, if this space already feels grounding for you, take a second to follow or subscribe. It's one small way to help this message reach others who may be sitting in quiet grief right now. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. This is a space where mindfulness meets IFS, where we learn to lead from self, the calm, compassionate core that lives in each of us. Grief is not a single emotion, it's an entire landscape. There are peaks of memory, valleys of sadness, rivers of regret, and small, surprising moments of peace. In IFS, we understand that grief touches many parts of our internal system. Each part has its own way of responding to loss. A protector part may say, "Stay strong. Don't cry in front of anyone." A firefighter part might distract with busyness, shopping, or endless scrolling. A younger part may ache for comfort, safety, or someone who used to be there. And the critical part might whisper, "You should be over this by now." What's happening isn't wrong. It's the mind and body trying to protect us from being overwhelmed. Grief, after all, is love that has lost its destination. During the holidays, these parts can be triggered easily. Seeing an ornament, favorite song, an empty chair at dinner. Even joy can feel like betrayal. How can I laugh when they're gone? But mindfulness invites a new relationship with these parts. Instead of pushing them away or letting them take over, we learn to be with them, to witness their pain, their loyalty, their love. Take a slow breath in and gently exhale. Ask yourself, what part of me is most present when I think about grief this season? Is it the protector, the avoider, the child, the critic? Can I meet that part with curiosity instead of judgment? If you're listening and something here resonates, I'd love for you to share it. Maybe send this episode to someone who could use a gentle reminder that their grief matters too. Let's explore how mindfulness and IFS help us befriend the part that carries our grief. Start by picturing your internal system like a family gathered in a room. Some parts are loud, like sadness or anger. Some parts are quiet, like longing or regret. And some might be hiding in the corner, afraid to be seen. Mindfulness is like turning on a gentle light in the room, enough to see each part clearly, but softly enough that they feel safe to emerge. Let's do a little guided reflection. If it's safe to do so, close your eyes. Take a breath in through your nose and release it slowly through your mouth. Bring awareness to your heart. Imagine all the parts of you that are connected to your grief gathering here. Some close, some further away. Notice what shows up. Maybe there's a part that feels heavy in the chest. Maybe there's one that wants to turn off the lights and hide. Maybe there's one that still smiles when remembering a certain smell or song. Take your time to sense them. Now, imagine yourself, the calm, compassionate witness, entering this space. The self doesn't try to fix anything. It simply says, I see you. I know this hurts. I'm here now. Let yourself breathe with these parts, just as they are. Feel what happens in your body as they are seen, not silenced, not analyzed, but held. When you're ready, thank them for revealing themselves. You might say quietly, thank you for carrying this love and pain for so long. You can rest for a while. I'm here with you. If you'd like a guided version of this reflection, there's a bonus meditation titled A Gentle Space for Grief, available right here, right now on this channel. You can listen after this episode to deepen your practice. Now that we've met the parts of our grief, let's move into presence. This practice helps us hold space for loss, not to change it, but to let it breathe. Find a comfortable position. If it feels right, close your eyes. Take a slow, grounding breath. In your mind's eye, imagine a holiday gathering, a table, a living room, whatever feels familiar. Notice the space around you, the lights, the smells, the sounds. Now notice the empty chair. Maybe it belongs to someone you've lost. Maybe it represents a relationship, a dream, or a time that's passed. Allow whatever emotions arise, sadness, longing, even relief. Let them move through like waves. Now imagine Sing across from the empty chair. Speak from your heart. What do I want to say to you this season? What do I miss? What do I wish you knew? And now imagine their presence. Soft, warm, loving. If you could hear their voice or feel their energy, what would they say back? Perhaps something simple like, I'm with you. You're allowed to live fully. Carry the love forward. Stay here for a few moments, breathing with this connection between presence and memory, between love and loss. If this practice is helping you reconnect with your heart, take a moment to pause the episode and leave a quick review or rating. It truly helps others find this work of mindful healing. Grief doesn't need to disappear for joy to return. They can coexist, like the light and shadow of a candle flame. Here are a few ways to integrate mindfulness into your holiday season. First, create rituals of remembrance. Light a candle for someone you miss. Cook their favorite meal. Share a story about them with someone who listens with heart. 2, honor your energy. Give yourself permission to step away from events. Say no when your body says enough. Schedule moments of solitude. Grief. Schedule moments of solitude. Grief needs rest. Number 3, stay connected to your values. Ask yourself, what really matters to me this season? Choose presence over perfection. And of course, let mindfulness be your anchor, not your expectation. What would it look like to honor your grief and your life this holiday season? Small ritual or act could you do this week to make space for both? If an idea comes to you, share it in the comments or tag me on Instagram at the Mindfulness Within Podcast. I'd love to hear how you're honoring your heart this season. As we close today, remember, grief doesn't end when the calendar turns. It lives quietly within us, reminding us of the love that shaped who we are. When we meet our grief with mindfulness, with curiosity, compassion, and presence, we discover something profound. Grief and love are not opposites. They are 2 sides of the same tenderness. This week, I invite you to slow down, to breathe when the ache arises, to let yourself laugh when joy visits, and to know that both can belong. If today's reflection brought you comfort, please share this episode with someone who may need a little peace in their own season of loss. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe. It helps this message reach others walking their own quiet path of healing. If you're seeking deeper support or want to explore your own inner system through therapy, I'd be honored to walk with you. You can find my profile on Psychology Today. The link is in the show notes. Till next time, be gentle with yourself, honor your heart, and remember, even in grief, yourself is still here, steady, loving, and whole.